Since when do you resort to emotional blackmail?
I'm offering you a deal. I'll get my head checked, you tell Patrick.
I don't think you understand how serious your condition could be. I mean, all these outbursts that you've been having since the surgery, they could be a sign of something.
You asked for my help. This is it.
Once Patrick finds out that my protocol failed, everything changes.
Yeah, they all haven't failed.
Fine, I'm on my 3rd protocol and counting.
Okay, so tell them that.
And if I don't, then you refuse to get help? I mean, you're gonna put your own life at risk?
If that's what it takes to get through to you.
To be so stubborn.
Why do you?
Because I've explained to you over and over why I can't tell Patrick.
It still doesn't make any sense to me. Because it's not you. You should be fighting this with everything that you have.
Because you're not getting it, okay? What if Franco did something to Sam? Wouldn't you blame yourself?
Where did that come from?
Because I told you, my meds just didn't stop working. Lisa tampered with them. I mean, Patrick already blames himself for all of the horrible things that Lisa has done to us. I mean, if something were to happen to me because of Lisa, he would never, ever forgive
Patrick's
himself.
Always gonna blame himself. You just need to tell him the truth and tell him that he doesn't have to blame himself. You can't take the guilt away, but you can let him help you. Yeah. Did you find anything? Well, are you sure it's him? You know what, just call me when you have proof.
Franco?
Yeah, maybe.
Jason. You don't even know you're doing this, do you? This is something neurological. Something's misfiring in your brain. The attacks, they're getting worse, aren't
There's
they?
nothing that you can do to help me.
How do you know that unless you go in for your checkup? If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for Sam. You're starting a life together. Don't throw it away.
We've never done it that way because no one ever told you that your way is wrong. But today's your lucky day, pal. Here's me telling you that your way is wrong. By the way, you're an idiot.
Feeling better?
Does anyone in this hospital actually give a damn about helping patients?
Okay, I'm going to assume that you are frustrated and venting right now. But if you ever imply that I or my nurses don't put the patient first, we are going to have a problem.
You do have a way with people.
I didn't mean Epiphany. I meant some of the other members of staff are idiots.
Scale out of 1 to 10, how much trouble are you about to cause?
I've got a 7-year-old kid with lymphoma who just went through an allogeneic stem cell transplant. Her immune system is down to nothing.
So you're putting her in isolation, which is a scary place for a kid.
Yeah, it's not just medically sterile, it's empty and it's sad. And there's a way that I can make it alive and active and silly.
Less isolating isolation, but it doesn't jive with hospital policy.
Oh, the day I start caring about that, take me out to the barn and just put a bullet straight in my head.
Aye. It's a little harsh.
Being complacent, blindly following protocol, is the fastest way to become an average doctor. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, I'm not insulted. I get the frustration. I like the method. I used to be like that. You know, not caring what people thought, as long as I got my way.
Used to, huh?
Harder to be that guy when you got a lot to lose.
So if I agree to tell Patrick, you'll go in for a complete exam immediately.
I will. I just can't promise it's going to be right away.
Well, putting it off basically defeats the
but
purpose.
I got something to take care of first.
Fine. Assuming that you get a lead on Franco, how long do you think it'll take before you can track him down?
I don't know. Just don't wait on me to tell Patrick about your situation.
Jason, what if something happens to you in the meantime?
I promise I'm going to get myself checked out. Is that good enough?
If you don't get confirmation on Franco tonight, you come to the hospital instead.
Robin,
that is my final offer. Hey, Michael.
Hey.
I'm so sorry to hear about Abby. She seemed like such a great person.
Yeah, she was.
We'll see you at the hospital.
I will try.
I'll be waiting. Bye.
I want to apologize for what happened earlier. You're right. I was frustrated and venting, but definitely not at you. I mean, I wasn't here for 5 minutes before I realized that you are absolutely essential to how this hospital is run.
Apology accepted. And I spoke with the nurses in pediatrics, and they are on board with fixing up the room for your isolation patient.
Get on Epiphany's good side. There's nothing you can't do in this place.
She doesn't seem especially fond of you.
Oh, I annoy her, but she loves my wife.
A lot of the staff seems to feel that way. Did you ever find out what had Robin so upset the other day?
Yes, it was a patient of hers that has HIV.
Robin told me about her own HIV positive status.
So you know how personal it is for her. Not everybody is as fortunate as Robin. You know, she's happy, she's healthy.
Never take that for granted.
Yeah, we're working on it. It's funny because Robin's usually kind of camera shy, but this year she was all over it, in the pictures and videos.
Hey, weren't you planning something big for her Christmas gift?
I bought a piece of land to build our dream home on.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've got to admit, you know how to choose an extraordinary gift.
She inspires me.
Bus accident. Give me the ER.
You know what? I got a second. Maybe they need an extra set of hands.
Inkling for a lollipop?
I was gonna thank you to reach out for Robin, but I'll take a lollipop.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
I'm here. Guess I'm just ready for some answers.
Good. Also ready to admit that something is wrong.
Sorry. Yeah. Did you get confirmation? Okay, I'm on my way right now.
Wait, what? Franco?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Jason, just call someone else, please. Please just stay here and get your exam.
Promise, I'm gonna be back. Okay, a deal is a deal. A deal's a deal. On your end, too.
Hey.
Hi.
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 You have a second?
Yes, of course I do. What's up?
Okay, well, remember how we were talking at Christmas about how we wanted to make it really special?
I know where you're
Everyone
going
would
with
count
this.
for
I'm about to
Emma.
catch fire because I left Emma's doll at the coffee shop, right? But don't worry, Sam found it. Everything's fine. The day is saved. It's all taken care of.
That's good. That's good. As long as our little girl is happy.
Mm-hmm.
Every moment that I can give her before life comes and messes things up.
No. None of that. Life is not messing this up. We're not going to let it.
Oh, it's about my patient. I have to take it.
Okay.